regains the break, and so we're back on an even footing here in the first set. He still can't slip up, because a slip would mean that Djokovic would still be able to pocket the first set. This is what the great champions do so often. They almost feel as though they get stung into action with the break. Djokovic will be annoyed with himself because it has been a set that he's controlled for most of it. He can still take it away from Medvedev with a good game here. And the first point is always a good start.
15-all.
Well, Djokovic would have had a minute and a half at the change of ends to kind of clear the mind, almost restart, and look at this serve. We talked about this, Peter, in the...
Here it is, yeah. It is such a sharp angle. It is so difficult, John, to handle something like that. From a player's point of view, what can you do about that? Well, I just have to sit on the wide one.
You do have to sit on the wide one and show him the tee and say, if you're good enough, well, go there. I think it's a smart play against Djokovic. You're trying to give him a different look. He returns so well. One of the best returners in the world,
15.
as we've stressed. So any way to throw him out of the rhythm, whether you're changing the position where you're serving, whether you're adding different spins, got to do what it takes. This is pinpoint accuracy on the forehand of Novak Djokovic, and the thing that makes that so effective when he gets around in that backhand corner and he's hitting forehands, he can pull it both ways, both inside out and inside in.
And he was pretty well able to command that point from the return of serve, take it all the way back to that first blow, because the second serve came down at 139, and this is something that Djokovic is looking to dominate.
Well, look how far behind the baseline Daniil Medvedev gets pushed back. What that does, it opens up so much more court for Djokovic to be able to maneuver the ball around. See the wide stance.
Advantage, Djokovic.
What did we say about one slip? Amazing the number of times the top players are able to do this. Not done yet, but a set point. And that is why he's the #1 player in the game. Challenged and responding. Djokovic takes the first set in 39 minutes. And how about the return of serve on set point, break point, 209 was the quickest serve that Medvedev has produced all set. The return was phenomenal.
And it's what's won Djokovic a lot of money in his career. His returns are lethal. Both players serving at a high percent. As we look at the set one summaries, 5 aces to 1 in favor of Daniil Medvedev. It was a pretty tidy set from both players. 9 winners, 8 unforced errors for Medvedev, 11 and 7 for Djokovic. Those break points won. Djokovic being that little bit more clinical when it counted. But gee whiz, I was impressed with the way he managed to bounce back after not being able to serve out the set. Here we see some of the first set highlights, and there were a couple of long baseline exchanges. Djokovic started out on fire. That was a breakpoint save.